What is going on, guys? It's Friday evening during quarantine, and look at that, I have a new bike, the TCR, the giant TCR Advanced 2 KOM 2020. I've shot a video earlier when I left the bike shop. I don't think it came out too well, partially because I was overran with excitement. I think the camera died. I haven't had a chance to go ahead and look at the video, but here we go. Another brand new bike. I picked it up from Ride Brooklyn. My man Daryl hooked me up. I was actually looking for the 2019 version, and he said, well, we don't have the 2019, we got the 2020. So I'm like, okay. And he was so cool, he gave me the 2020 at a 2019 price. So I really appreciate that. So, you know, I did two things. One, this is my first time ever buying a bike from the bike shop. Never done it. Giant will back your bike for life. The first 2 years of owning the bike, no questions asked if you damage the frame. And after that, he said they'll ask questions. No questions asked, that's a good deal. Guy was looking down on his phone, wasn't sure if he was gonna look up. This bike feels really good. Don't worry, I still got the SAVADECK. I don't know, I might sell it. I have my problems with that bike, and I'll get to that eventually. Not this second. We're gonna enjoy the brand new bike. 105 all the way around. We're riding on tubeless tires. So I've never ridden on tubeless. Feels the same, but I guess if I get a little puncture, it seals itself. So no need to worry about flats as much. Just pump back up the tire, you should be good. The braking power, I mean, I'm barely pulling brakes, barely. It feels like disc brakes actually. It's just that responsive. Not everything brand new is gonna work really nice, but this thing is real responsive. Don't worry, the light just turned green, so NYPD should not bother us. Now, one thing I'm already missing off this bike, or missing from the SAVADECK, that this bike doesn't have, is the flat handlebars towards the middle of the bar. I like that to rest, and there's a little cutout underneath it. Hitting these bumps, man, feels good. No problem. So yeah, first time buying a bike from the bike shop. Second thing I wanted to mention is, I guess Ride Brooklyn will be my new bike shop. You know, 718 is closed. They moved to a different location. I think it's smaller in terms of square feet. It's smaller in terms of the staff. It's just Joe, the shop owner. You know, he's moving away from maintenance and moving over towards like kind of like those micro tours, or yeah, 718. The sign is still there for 718, but yeah, look at this, social distancing at its best. But yeah, so it went from like a 4 or 5 person shop or whatever it was to just him. He's just focusing on these bike tours. He's not focusing on maintenance anymore, you know, which sucks, because I think that shop was pretty good, but you know, it is what it is. That's life. I'm barely pulling brakes. That little ticking sound you hear, that's my chain rubbing against the plastic on the front derailleur. So I'm sure that's what it is. So it goes away when I stop pedaling, and it sounds different once I shift into a different gear. Let's check out Pig Beach. I'm sure Pig Beach is closed. Damn, they just kind of said, yeah, cyclists, figure it out. I don't know what they're doing on this bridge, but they've been working on this for a minute. Whoa, it looks like a construction site over there. Man, Pig Beach is closed? Shit, they don't want to sell food, I guess. Wait, what did that say? Saturday, April 18? Well, that passed already, but let's just see what that sign says. Today's May 1st, so not too long ago. Oh, Pit Masters. I wonder if that event was postponed because social distancing started like 7 weeks now. 7 weeks ago now. So of course, when we get to our destination up here, I'm gonna give you a little preview of the bike. But yeah, you know, it's a frame with 2 wheels at the end of the day. That feels so good to ride. This frame is a 56 centimeter. My last frame was a 54, so you know, it's a little bigger. I should be riding on the 56 though, but it feels weird right now. It feels way larger. But on that 54, man, when I was turning some days, like at speed, I did not feel like I had control of that bike. I felt like I couldn't really turn the bike. Now I haven't been riding, I haven't ridden in like 2 weeks, so I feel weak. I feel like I just can't give it power. But I guess, you know, in a bit I'll feel better. Just gotta warm up to cycling again. Such a beautiful sunset, man. I bet if we went to Sunset Park, we would get a really nice sunset. But we're actually heading towards Red Hook. Little preview of the ride. Looks good, I like it. I had to switch with the spacers. Once we stop somewhere, I'll kind of go over what I had to do. Friday at 7, almost 8 o'clock. It is dead empty out here. This place is usually ram-packed. Man, this highway is so empty too. Oh, you know, let's go this way. Let's go to Brooklyn Bridge Park. Check it out. Social distancing. Gotta stay 6 feet apart. The way people look at you when you don't have a mask on, like I don't have one on right now. I got like a, maybe I'll throw a picture up of what I'm wearing. Not at this moment, I have it down right now. But people look at you crazy, man. I mean, man, this sunset is fucking killer. People look at you like you're diseased or something. What kind of brake pads are these, man? These brake pads are just so grippy. Is it the brake pads? Is it the rim itself? We're riding rim brakes. So the guy was trying to get me to 2021. He was trying to talk me up to that one. He's like, come on, man, no one else is gonna have a 2021. I'm like, all right, man, like, you already got me on the 2020, even though I paid 2019 price, but, you know, I think I'll just kind of stay within my limits for now. Make sure we social distance properly. People just freak out, man. It'd be wild. I don't know. This is New York City. It is the epicenter of the issue. So we ain't getting 6 feet here. But it's crazy how people are like, man, make sure you wash your hands, make sure you wash your hands, make sure you cover yourself when you cough. It's like, wasn't that like all normal practices? Why are people acting like that shit is new? I don't know, I've been doing it for a little while now. Beautiful sunset. I'm gonna have to take a little picture of that. Yeah, everyone is here taking pictures. And of course, I did not bring my damn camera with me. Look at these people, they're freaking out. They're like, can't get too close. Hopefully this is far enough from everyone. What the hell is he doing? Oh man, so nice. The financial district we're looking at there, boys and girls. AKA where Job goes to work every day. Hey. Oh, really? All right, cool. Now I was saying, look where I'm at. Where we work. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm like, that's Brooklyn Bridge down there. And yeah, oh, that's what this is called? Pier 6. Oh, okay. I picked up a new bike today. Ferry's over there. And yeah, and over here. Yeah, both places. I just turned off my my camera. I'm gonna ride a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna stay on the line. So who we got? Luke, Maritza. What about Mike and Brian? This lady's like stopped right in the bike lane, and then people wonder why they get clipped. Guess my coworker hung up till my music came back on. So she's trying to coordinate like a video conference call between us, and like everyone is like not responding or whatever. She said she tried calling me 2 hours ago. I did not get that notification. All right, guys, back to the bike. Yeah, here's Brooklyn Bridge. Beautiful. And that red, white, and blue pair straight ahead. I think ESPN have a show up in there. Man, it looks so nice. I gotta take another picture. Here we go, 105 roller belt. Looks nice, I think. Beautiful red. I love that sound. I had to switch around the spaces a bit because I felt the handlebar was a bit too high up. I think the stem is a bit too long for me. I want to get a shorter stem, maybe by 10 millimeters. Tubeless tires. What brand we got going on here? Gavirak? Is that how you pronounce that? It's a giant tire. I don't know, someone will correct me. This is what was clicking, this piece of plastic. We'll go ahead and take that off. Once Joe from 718 on my last carbon fiber bike saw I had that plastic still on, and he took it off himself. He just saw it and he took it off himself. I guess it bothered him. 105 calibers, carbon fiber seat posts. So we're chilling. Bryton, and the color, the red and black color scheme across the bike is beautiful. Even the cages, these are old cages, like 4 years old cages that I got. That weren't being used. I gotta get a red water bottle or something, but just red and white, red and black. My other bike, the Giordano, is red and white, but this red and black color scheme is beautiful. I'm very happy with this purchase. So hopefully we get a lot of miles done this summer. I'm really looking forward to it. See if these guys are trying to call me back. Maybe they are. What up, guys? Great, I just got a new bike. Hold on. There we go. It has to be carbon fiber. Yes, it must be carbon fiber. We don't ride steel bikes no more, or alloyed, aluminum, whatever. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna roll out now. Sub to the channel, like the video if you like this one, and I will check you guys later. It is such a beautiful evening tonight, just so beautiful. All right, guys. Bye.